Oh, it might need a little bit more. Let's try that. Oh, no, that went to hell. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hate it when that happens. Oh, yeah, we'll put it on there.
You're on AM. Put it on sideband.
Oh man, that wasn't good either.
You're on AM. Put it on sideband.
Oh yeah, hey, there we go. Let's try it like that. No, I guess not. I thought I got some audio through it.
No, you're getting audio through. You sound pretty good.
Oh, that's got audio? Oh, there we go. There, is that a little better?
That's much better.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Yeah, you know how it is. Dicking around.
Yeah, I'm like watching. I'm like, he's on friggin' AM. No wonder why nobody's hearing him good.
Well, I was kind of playing with another radio that obviously Traveler said was horrible, so then I jumped over to this, and the computer wasn't going, and, you know, it's always something.
How's this sound? I'm on my little podcast setup.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm on frequency, so I don't have a great answer as far as real quality.
Alright, looks like you're on frequency from what I'm seeing here. Who's out there that's a little farther away that's hearing me?
Yeah, it sounds okay there, Radio Man.
Alright, 10-4. Just kind of curious what I sounded like. I'm on the old podcaster extraordinaire.
10 on the YouTube influencer.
Yeah, smash that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to check out my affiliate links. Wait, I want to try something.
Something. Stop thingies, whatever. I gotta check some. Yep, that tasted good. Alrighty then. Oh, looks like I'm picking up fucking that pump. Looks like I'm picking up some noises. Can't wait for the damn water pump to shut off. Guess something ain't right here. Hate it when that happens. Hey, I'll cut the audio back a little. There, is that better?
Someone decided it's time to take a shower?
Yeah, probably. I don't know what the hell she's doing up there. Yeah, I've never tried this radio on sideband. Well, I've tried it on sideband. I haven't tried it direct injecting, so it actually should be closer to extended sideband. So ESSB. Yeah, I think that's what the E stood for.
Try dialing back the echo a little bit if you don't mind.
I don't even know where it's on, but let me look to see what I can find here. I don't think it should be working on the radio itself. Hang on. Alright, not sure if that was actually echo or if I'm just getting some feedback here.
Yeah, the only thing I'm hearing now is just the water pump, but it sounds like whatever you did, you cut it back some.
You're still hearing the water pump?
Yeah, it sounds like someone's letting the air out of an like using an air blower on an air compressor.
Alright, maybe I'll try turning the audio back some. Did that clean it up at all right there? It's not running right now. It's the only reason I say it. It's dead quiet in here.
Yeah, no, it's still there, whatever it is. It's just...
I'm not hearing anything.
Oh, Roger. Oh. Yeah, I was trying to listen broadcasting on another radio, so that went to hell, but yes. Does it sound okay to you, Traveler?
Not anymore.
Oh, man. Squished me. See how he is? Does it sound okay to you, Traveler?
Yep.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Got to feed the beans to the radio. Sorry, yes, you sound alright.
Roger. Yeah, I'm just trying a little different setup there for the mic and stuff, trying to see if it, the radio should have, like, ESSB in it when it's going through that AC mod, so didn't know how it was actually going to work. Oh, we'll crank a little audio to it. Oh, that's actually not driving the amp very hard. Might have to bump it up a little bit more. Did that make it go to hell?
Not really. I gotta figure out where you are. Yeah, hold on a second.
Roger, on figuring out where I am. When you find out, let me know, because I don't know where the hell I am.
Alright, I got you dead nuts 375 right there.
Roger on my one and only radio being on frequency. I'm almost scared to try to drive this into a little Texas Star first. Fuck it. Audio and the radio. 1, 2, 1, 2. Already, well, it's a little rough, but I don't know. That might not sound good at all by the sounds of it.
No, it sounds pretty good actually.
Roger. Yeah. We try putting that on high. Oh no, that's way too much of that Texas Star.
Yeah, you're getting some crackling in there in the background.
Yeah. I don't really, I can't turn the power back, so I'm just, that's the water pump. Yeah, I didn't know how hard to drive this Texas Star, and this thing might be a little too much for it. We'll see. We'll run it for a little bit.
Yeah, 10-4. Hey, you remember that video I sent you? I don't know if it was just you or to everybody in the group chat, but that final configuration for the long wire. Did I send you that video?
I believe so, yeah.
Well, all those branches that were around that line or that wire are no longer there.
10-4 on getting her all trimmed up.
Yeah, there were a couple branches that we couldn't reach, but it's better than what it was. And that little stand of maple I had, that small growth right there, that's gone.
Frickin' right. I'm definitely gonna have to do some trimming over here sometime this summer.
Well, that's why I wanted to get it done this spring, because once they get leaves on them, they're almost impossible to get down without some sort of mess. Charge?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Charge! Ooh, wait, I forgot. I'm on the computer right now. I can wind that to it. Oh, yeah. this is the first attempt at, this is the first week I've gotten that AC mod to run okay, so this is the first attempt at running it on sideband.
What's going on in CD land? Holy shit, 60 dB over.
60 dB up.
60 dB. CQDX, 0007 Jamaica, standing by.
000 Southern Jamaica, 000 Southern Jamaica. They call me Screwdriver over here in the state of Maine. United States, state of Maine, Screwdriver.
And top of the evening to you, Screwdriver. I'm hearing you loud and clear in Jamaica. Screwdriver, this is 0007 Jamaica, standing by.
No doubt about it, 000. You're definitely sounding clean in my radio. She's definitely working out of Jamaica, that's for sure. Good hearing you in there.
Yes, Screwdriver, I'm glad I could make the trip up to Maine. The band is pretty busy now, but let's say wish you a good afternoon, good evening. 0007, take it easy on the band. Glad you can hear me clearly. Glad I could make the trip up to Maine this evening. 0007, standing by.
73s, 000. I don't know if he said 0007, but 73s, good hearing you in there. I'm sure we'll have some other people yelling. Don't know if you have Facebook, but we have a live feed going on Facebook right now. Maine Sidebanders, Maine is in the state, Sidebanders, M-A-I-N-E. You can definitely hear how good you're sounding on there. We get the live feed rolling, so I know we'll have a lot more company out here, and I'm sure we'll have a few other people that'll be yelling.
Appreciate that, Screwdriver. You said Maine. I'll take a look at that on Facebook. It's sounding pretty good in Jamaica, making a good trip. Facebook page. So 73s, and you have yourself a wonderful evening. Glad I could make the trip this evening. 0007 going on the quiet side.
No doubt about it, 000. Yeah, you get a chance, check that out. You can go back and watch it anytime, but you definitely sounded good over here in the States, in the state of Maine. Starting to get a little bit more conditions in there, starting to get a little rough and tough, but 73s, my friend. You have yourself a super fine weekend coming up. We're usually on every Thursday night from, we usually get a live feed going from 8 to 9, but a lot of times it's from about 7 till about midnight, our time, Eastern time, so yeah. 73s, hope you have a super fine one. A Screwdriver up here in the state of Maine. We're waving that hand.
Okay, Screwdriver in Maine. Yes, have yourself a wonderful evening also on weekend. I'm sure we can check on you. Good friend, and have a wonderful rest of the evening. 007 Jamaica, going on the quiet side. I'm out. I hear somebody from northern New York trying to get to.
I think I heard you say 211. I think you said 211. I wasn't quite paying attention, but we heard you up here around the state of Maine. They call me Screwdriver. We're waving that hand.
211, you're 557 into New Mexico. Good signal, good conditions.
10-4 on to New Mexico. Oh, it's definitely working, man. You sounded like a local up here around the state of Maine.
I guess I should say, but hey, it's good talking to you. All the best to you out there. You take care, and all the best to you and your family. From 73 from Santa Barbara.
211, New Mexico, we're back down.
No doubt about it, 211. Well, that quad 5 is definitely working, man. Sounds like it's dead on to me on my little Striker radio this evening.
Roger, Roger. You take care.
I hear an old boy out there on a quad 5. Is that the new quad 5? 9873 in South Texas is asking.
Yeah, Roger, I heard somebody else calling Santa Barbara. I got a little too much traffic, though. It's a really busy channel. We got a big pile up going on.
You said it is the new one or not? I got a 178 trying for 9873 in South Texas. We hear you, sir. appreciate the contact. I was looking for, are you the one on the new Quad 5?
Take care and have a good one, sir.
I want the detachable head anytone.
I thought you would appreciate that.
Between one of those and a new Quad 6, but I think I'm going to end up going with the Quad 6.
Although I do like my Ranger.
Yeah, that's the way I am. I find something that works, and I usually stick with it.
Yeah, but, you know, there's nothing that says you can't have more than one, you know, just to kind of play with and evaluate.
Oh yeah, I mean, you never know when something new will come along that will work better. You know, I've been recently surprised over the last 2 years or so at a few different radios I've run. I've been thoroughly impressed over some of my old school stuff.
Just a little bit of a pilot there. I was on 38 earlier, and then they decided to start playing music and all that other crap. So here I am here, and probably float around here in a minute some of these other channels.
I think I'm jamming up that guy in Texas. I'll stand by here.
Yes, sir. Operator Steve 178 out of New York. 9873 in South Texas. We appreciate the contact, sir. Have a good evening.
CQDX 707 in Texas. Waving ahead.
How about that 07 station, Texas? Try it. Go ahead. You got 260 Maine.
I think you said 60 in Maine. Is that correct?
Correction. 260 Maine. 260. Go ahead.
260 QSL.
Yeah, that's correct. You got 260 here in Southern Maine. How you doing this evening? Name here's Bob. Bravo, Oscar, Bravo.
Good. I hope you're doing good too, Roger.
I don't think he's hearing me that good. Every time I key up, he's talking.
You with you or what?
Yeah, I think he was trying to come back to you, but I think there was definitely a little bit of miscommunication.
New York.
QSL and the miscommunication.
Oh, it happens. What we have here is a failure to communicate. That's
Yeah, sometimes it's a little difficult to manage, Roger.
Breaker.
Sir, we talked yesterday. Yes, sir. I heard you out there and I had to shout again.
Are you, radio man, are you looking at your spectrum at all right now?
10-4, I am.
How's this thing look? Does it look any wider than what a normal signal would give you or anything? I'm just curious because I know they classify it as ESSB going in the backside of that AC mod in there, but I didn't know if it actually made any difference really.
I'm not seeing it's ESSB. I'm seeing about a 3K wide signal, roughly, is what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing anything crazy wide.
What do you see on mine?
About this, maybe you're a 2.8 and Screwdriver's like a 3.0.
10-4.
So I mean, you know, to me, I would think ESSB would be like, what, 4K or something wide? I mean, I don't think you're running anything crazy.
Goes too much wider than that out of my icon. That was a double. Oh man, I hate it when that happens. Actually wasn't a double. Somebody got stepped on by Screwdriver.
CQ.
Ouch. Yeah, I was just saying, you know, I think my icon when I run it, that thing just drops off hard at 2.4K wide. You know, I think you see like a really hard cutoff with those filters. I don't think it'll go any wider. That was a little dig at Radio Man. I don't know if he caught it.
Yeah, I got it, Swiper, and I just crossed you off my Christmas list.
Yeah, no Christmas card for you, sir. Yeah.
Get out of 35 for a second.
Yep. No, I don't want to.
CQDX World Radio 1877, Houston, Texas, trying.
All right, 1877, Houston, Texas. You copy 260, Southern Maine.
Yes, sir, I hear you, no problem. You sounded mighty fine down here in Houston, over.
Okay, yeah, copy that in Houston. You got Bob, Bravo, Oscar, Bravo. And we just do a little sideband night up here on Thursdays here in Maine. So if you feel like checking yourself out, there's a live feed on Facebook under Maine Sidebanders if you want to check it out.
Yes, sir. What was that again there? What was that there again?
Yeah, if you go on Facebook, just look for Maine Sidebanders. Maine Sidebanders. There's a live feed going on there right now. You can check yourself out in real time. Well, probably a 30-second delay, but, you know, conditions are good. We're getting a lot of people from Texas, so you can probably see and hear what you sound like up here.
Yeah, see what you sound like, the man says. I like it.
That guy I was talking to in France today, I made a little video gate for him, and I told him to go on YouTube. And he says, "Oh yeah, I know who you are." He says, "I'm subscribed to you."
Nice, there you go.
Roger, Roger. I sure will take a look at that. I sure do appreciate giving me that info to check out that live feed. World Radio 1877, listening.
All right, World Radio. Yeah, we're going to be hanging out in here for a couple hours, so there'll be a few of us up here from Maine. Kind of quiet so far, just a handful right now.
Yeah, it's been fairly quiet during the day. It's starting to pick up a little bit more in the evenings over here.
I'm still eating some crab rangoon. That's why I'm quiet. Hello, hello. Oh, how's Mr. Swiper doing tonight? I'm doing excellent. The wife and I went for, she worked three in a row. So when I got home today, we went for a nice long ride. It was beautiful out. We went almost all the way to Gloucester again. Nice. There you go. She was all cranky when she got up. By the time that ride was done, we're halfway through the ride, and it was completely mood change. And then it was pleasant from the rest of the ride. But you couldn't get her on a fucking bike to do that with other people. Yeah, that would be nice, but it wouldn't be the same. For her, it wouldn't be the same. Yeah, because there'd be other people. Well, yeah, she's not into crowds, and she's certainly not into bikes, and certainly not into helmets, because she's not a hat girl. Look, my bike is still outside. After I'm done talking here, I might go out for another ride. I don't blame you. If I had a nice bike to ride, I might go for a ride, but I don't have one, so. Fucking do it. Don't be a pussy. I got a few over here you can have. I mean, I wouldn't classify them as nice, but you can still have them.
They come and collect your blood and semen?
All right, wait. I gotta collect it, or is it given to me?
I was wondering about Swiper. They had that appointment there.
Oh yeah. How did the semen swap go for your insurance? Oh, I don't know. I haven't got the results yet, but I have a nasty bruise where they took the blood, and I've been self-confident that people are gonna think I'm a junkie. Nice. That's what they're gonna come back with. They're like, look at this bruise. He's got tracks in his arms. We can't insure him.
So what you're really saying is that the semen sampling went much smoother.
Yeah, they use like a vacuum. They use that stimulation that I've heard of a couple times. Yeah, they put that thing in your butt. Exactly. I just...
The vibrating egg?
Hey, Swiper, you ever seen that show Maury Povich when they do the paternity test?
Small amount of pee. Surprising. Surprised how little amount of pee they did. And blood. They didn't take much blood. But it left a fucking nasty bruise on my inside of my elbow. You are not the father.
Yeah, Swiper gonna do a dance when he finds out he's insurable, like he's not the father.
I wouldn't be surprised if the message came back, oh, you're dying, we can't insure you. I'm pretty sure everybody's insurable, it's just how much is it going to cost you. Fuck me, did I just hear somebody coming back to 427? Hey, you tell that 427 eat a Twinkie. You tell that 427 to go eat a Twinkie. Don't make me do it, because I will. I'm afraid. I mean, not afraid.
Blood and Semen sounds like a hit country song.
Yes, it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta turn up the audio. Gotta turn this down. Trying to hear myself, but I don't know. I can't hear nothing. So we still on for camp tomorrow? I am, yeah. And 4. Yeah, actually, I just started the wheeler up today, and the neighbor's kids, well, they probably put about 30 miles on it, just driving it back and forth. They were on it for like 2 hours, 3 hours after I got home. They just got done, so I guess it's running okay. When I get out of work tomorrow, I'll load up the wheeler, throw the guns in the truck. I want to play with my guns. Oh, is that what we're going to call it? Yes, sir. Is there a couch that I can sleep on, or am I sleeping in my truck again? That's no problem. I can sleep in my truck. Oh, I mean, there's definitely 2 couches, a chair. I think I got an air mattress or 2, so there's room. Roger that. I'm on sideband. Let me get some more bass in this. Tell me if this goes really south. Let me try to widen that out. Did that make it sound horrible, or is it still okay? No, you're still okay over my wife's screwdriver. Yeah, a little better. I know when I was on AM, it actually seemed like it was a little too much, but figured on sideband I'd play with it a little bit. That's awesome there. Roger. I brought up the bass even more, so we'll let it roll and see what happens.
Did I put too much bass on my signal?
California 0049, over. You said 0049 or 004, but either way, I think you said California. You're sounding good up here around the state of Maine, screwdriver waving a hand. Or I'm not. No, you heard him. I heard California too. I didn't pick the numbers up because my preamp wasn't in because it's nice and quiet tonight. I heard him too. Nice. Now I heard a noise there that didn't sound so good. California 0049, standing by. 0049 in California, 119, state of Maine. Son of a...
ahead, break. Hello, 427 in Maine. You got 747 in Houston. Well, I appreciate it. You sound a real choice tonight yourself, man. Pleasing H to you. Hope everything's going your way. 747 Yellow Jacket around Houston. We're standing by.
747 around Houston. 747, Mr. Yellow Jacket around Houston. How are you doing this evening? They call me Screwdriver up here around the state of Maine. We're waving that hand.
Hi, Roger. I appreciate you asking. We're doing pretty good this evening. I didn't get your number. I apologize for that, but 747 in Houston with the wave right back.
Forgot about it, 747. They call me Screwdriver up here around the state of Maine. Waving that hand.
Again, Roger, Screwdriver, state of Maine. Appreciate the flowers, and you sounding choice yourself, man. Top of the evening to you out there in Maine. 747, 20 miles east of Houston on the Gulf Coast, and we'll see you.
You don't hear that 427. You don't hear that 427. You tell him to go eat a Twinkie in the corner. You tell him Screwdriver in the state of Maine said bye, bye, bye. Frickin' 427. See how he is? Would you go over to the beam? Yeah. Figured I'd shoot a little DX and tell him to be quiet. Or eat a Twinkie. No, be quiet. I like hearing him.
Well, it's funny when you gotta be quiet. Is it me? Is it you? Is it your neighbor? What's going on?
Oh, 427 in Maine. Not you, Yellow Jacket. 427 in Maine. We talk to him every week, but he's about 80 to 90 miles away. So when there's DX in there, all we hear is DX yelling back to him. So we just like to get a little bit of good old ribbon going back and forth. 501 in SoCal. 501 in SoCal, Orange County. Sounding good up here around the state of Maine. Screwdriver waving that hand.
Roger, 501. Top of the evening to you out there in California. 747. Copy in the mail in Houston.
You said 258 California. Sounding good up here around the state of Maine. Screwdriver letting you know. If you're on Facebook, you want to see how you sound, we have a live feed going. Maine Sidebanders. Maine as far as the state, Sidebanders. Got a live feed going on Facebook right now if you want to see how you sound. Screwdriver, state of Maine, waving that hand. How about that 747 Yellow Jacket, 353, state of Maine's waving.
Good evening to you, 353, state of Maine, 747 Yellow Jacket with the wave.
I gotta tell you, 747, you're sounding local up here in the state of Maine right now. Sounding like an absolute local. You are 10 over 9 in my receive up here in these pines. Good QSL.
Hey, that's a Roger. I hear what you're saying, man. Mother Nature kind of takes a pillow sometimes, and sometimes she jumps on a trampoline. That's the way it goes. But look, man, I appreciate the wave down here in Houston. 747, sending 3s and 8s out to you, and we're copying the mail.
Hey, 747, I got it all because you said it all, my brother. Sounding royal choice up here in these pines. 73s from the pine tree, 353 off the key. Got a very powerful signal.
Well, I appreciate you saying we got a very, very powerful signal. That's a tribute to Mother Nature, I promise you. We don't have much of a station here, but thank you for the flowers. 747 Yellow Jacket with the stinger out, sending it back your way, and we're copying the mail.
Nothing, babe. No big deal.
Hey, Roger, I appreciate it, man. We don't have a power mic or anything. It's an RCI Lone Star Superior N6 radio. It's a mobile. And we have a little power supply to fire it up, and we got a little small ground plane antenna right on top of the roof. But I appreciate you, man. Sound and choice yourself. Yellow Jacket, copy in the mail.
Geez, I was here in California today on my break. I went outside, and that San Francisco there, 559, had his beam pointing out this way. He was running the channel.
You gotta love it when that happens.
Yeah, I know. Now I got to get mine up there so I can do the same thing.
Yeah, with as much as you like to talk DX, you put that quad up and get some horizontal going on. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I love talking DX.
Yeah, I'm 50-50. I mean, I have fun doing this stuff with you guys, the local stuff. That's fun, but it's 50-50. I mean, I like it both about the same. I mean, probably like the local stuff a little bit more than the DX, but the DX still is entertaining.
It's just nice to have that option there.
But hey, when it's nighttime and the sun goes down, I'd prefer if it was just local.
I mean, I do prefer just getting long-winded more than shooting DX, but you know. Fun to do while you're rolling down the road. Yes. Well, when you can't talk to anybody else, you know, it's not bad.
Yeah, you betcha. Yeah, you're sounding good yourself there, right? The old strawberry back here. You have a great evening out there, 45.
Oh, I don't know if people are getting off channel or if my radio's warming up and fluctuating here.
Still on channel on the TX.
Roger, Roger.
Hey, Hawkeye, how's the old podcast mic sound over to you?
What the fuck was that?
That did not sound amazing.
Our friends.
You know, it's funny, Travel. I clarified you in here on the Anytone, and it's exactly 100 hertz off.
No kidding.
We got to get that ICOM over here and zero beat it.
Roger, Roger. You don't have to do anything. You just go zero beat it. You have the adjustments right on that to change your frequency. Well, to change your display to where your frequency is.
Yeah, there's a little panel right on the top, isn't there?
Yeah. Actually, I think that thing even has a marker button on it, so you can go to a marker. You don't even get a zero beat it. I think it's got an internal one, but yeah, you could. You can change it right there on top. There's change your actual frequency or zero beat it and then tune it into zero on the display. Oh yeah. Well, that's a good thing I have the manual, so I'll just take a look at it and see what kind of trouble I can get myself into.
Yeah, just get in there and start turning the screws and shit. Don't be scared.
Of course I'm fucking scared. It's my only HF rig.
No guts, no glory.
Shut it.
Wow, come on, man.
The most easygoing guy on the frequency, and he's always getting shit on.
What are you running right now, Hawkeye? 7300 when I start screwing shit up inside my ICOM, by all means. What are you running right now, Hawkeye?
I'm on the Anytone. I felt like some nice orange glow.
No 10 volt.
It sounds Colt 45 smooth.
It does sound a little off to me, but I'm on a striker right now, so, yeah, what are you going to do? I think I tuned in Traveler because he made me feel good and told me I was dead on frequency. So I'm going with him tonight. I'm dead on frequency. Screw the rest of you.
Am I on Traveler? Am I on frequency?
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you sound like you do on AM.
10-4.
Yeah, you're sounding dead on over here to me too, Swipe.
Tuning into a guy who's 100 hertz off.
Hey, I'm just going to let you know, if everybody else on the frequency is 100 hertz off, what's the common denominator here?
I hear you. Yeah. Well, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to be on frequency. I'll just sound like Mickey Mouse.
East Tennessee, we lost you.
I always say that, but then somebody's like, well, all we did was tune to you. And I'm like, fuck, I knew I was off.
Operator Jeff, Juliet Echo, Foxtrot, saying 73s, man. We're clear. Standing by.
I was going to go in the back room and try to find a radio for Regal, and talk up there, but I sat down, I ate some crab rangoons, and this mic seems to be working on this radio until the computer shits out, so I think I'm just going to run it.
George, which way did he go?
Just so you know, crab rangoon is not Chinese food.
Neither is cat, but I'm still going to eat it.
836, we hear you in there, buddy. Go for it. Hey, we Delta 28, we got a copy on you.
My wife went over to Savannah Street and picked up some wing sing the other day for dinner. That was pretty yummy.
You're running out there in Tennessee.
I couldn't believe it, Screwdriver. The last week I picked up some Chinese food at Asian Garden, and this lady walks right up to the register, and she says, I want to order some crab rangoon.
955 HP radio on an iPhone.
Yeah, I do a whole order of crab rangoon up here to China Village. We got whatever the hell we normally got, and I'm like, yeah, give me an order of crab rangoon, and I've probably eaten 6 of them in the last fucking 10 minutes, and there's probably 3 left, and it's going to create a big old poop, baby.
That's a good location.
Now, the $1 million question is, what do you dip them in? Duck sauce or sweet and sour? I don't like dipping them in anything, actually.
I'm with you there, friggin' sissy.
Yeah, I mean, I like my egg rolls in duck sauce. I like the chicken fingers in like a sweet and sour, but if the crab rangoons are to my liking, I know people's crab rangoons are different, whether they like more cream cheese or more crab or whatever, but if I like them, I don't ruin the taste by dipping them in anything.
Just so you know, there's no crab in them.
Exactly. You know what I mean. There's some imitation crab in there, but it's still fucking, yeah. You know how some of them are more cream cheesy than others.
Yeah, I like them both. I gotta be honest, I like them both. The ones that have more cream cheese, I like them. And then I like the ones that are more fishy, you know. It don't matter. I'll eat them both.
He likes them fishy.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I do like them both. You know, a lot of it depends on what the wrapper is, too. You know, I mean, I know obviously it's all wonton or whatever, but you get the ones where they kind of like ball them up, and then you get the ones that are the triangle, which are usually a little more crispy. And it depends on what's in them, you know. I couldn't even tell you which way I like better. I was a little disappointed. I stopped at the one over there on Sabata Street, outer Sabata Street, whatever the fuck it is, a Mandarin or something. And like all their food is good, but their crab rangoons, no, and that will ruin it for me. If they don't have good crab rangoon, I don't want to eat it.
I don't mind them. I don't mind them.
We used to get it over there all the time. I like wing sing, but the best one is Asian Garden. Yeah, Jade Garden is good. I'll tell you, some of the better crab rangoons I've ever had was good old Cafe Hut.
Oh, man, I miss that place. I had some good times at that place.
Here you are. You just stepped on it.
Hell yeah. Portland was really, really good. Man, I'm hearing all kinds of noise in there now, too. Yeah, you're a mud duck, whoever you are.
I'm not a mud duck. Sure, God, it's a mud duck.
Oh, well, I've been a mud duck for a long time, so I believe it.
CQDX 196 Arizona standing by.
I hear some noises out there in the living room, Jim. What's going on with the game? Are you watching?
I'm not watching it. I'm following along on my phone. It's 3-2 halves at the end of 2.
Son of a...
Son of a... Man, I'm hearing all kinds of crap right now. Yeah, I just heard Arizona here about 2 minutes ago. I figured somebody would answer him because he took you out, and I was like, oh, I'll let somebody else answer him. Did you turn your base back down a little bit there, Screwdriver? I have not touched anything on the computer, so I don't believe so. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just getting used to hearing it that way. At first it was like, oh man, that's really bassy and I like it. Just getting used to hearing it then. Yeah. I guess I wasn't technically talking straight into the mic either, but that should be back to where I was originally, I guess. I haven't touched the computer though. Yeah, that made a difference. Yeah, this is if I go behind the little spit stopper and all of that crap, so I'm sure there's a little less wind noise. And I actually, when I was looking through the package, because I got another one of these mics the other day, and the little standalone sound card, which I'm not using right now, but, and I noticed it is not an omnidirectional mic. It says it's unidirectional. And I figured, yeah, it didn't come from the end, but it looks like it only picks up sound 180 degrees. And I'm not going to lie, I just threw this one in here, so I kind of got to look at this mic at some point in time and figure out where the front of it is. I might be talking into the ass end of this thing. No wonder why it sounds like shit. I mean, yeah.
Hey, Screwdriver.
Yes. Sound like shit. I never put the space.
Am I strapping this guy?
I didn't like the looks of it, so I said, fuck it. And I'm not popping my peas, so, I don't need the spin guard. Yeah. I mean, I do like the over sophisticated gold color on it, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I assume the audio side is probably from the side with the markings on it that say the mic, the BM 880 or 800 or something, but I don't even know if that's what's facing out on this mic. I think the little foam gobstopper and everything that's on it is, I can't even tell, so I'm gonna have to, I just saw that as I was picking up the trash that was on my table today and throwing it out, because it's all in Chinese, the writing, and I'm like, oh look, it's got a nice flat frequency response, and then I look and I'm like, it says unidirectional, and it's got a little, scoped out thing, and I'm like, holy fuck, that thing only actually has sound coming from one side. I'm like, I'm gonna have to look into that now.
So what I found on mine didn't have any writing on it. So I was like, God damn, there's no landmarks. So I had to friggin' stare through that golden grill to find the front of it. And what I found was the push button on the XLR is the landmark for the front of the mic.
I was going to stop talking because I think, Traveler said shut up. But mine actually says BM 800 on the front of the new one. I don't know about this one.
Yeah, mine doesn't have any writing on it. And was Traveler directing that shut up to me?
I think he was saying me, long-winded. I'll be quiet. I'm going to go grab a soda to go along with my non-crab rangoons. I didn't say shit. You did too. I just heard you say shit.
Yeah, I heard it from Screwdriver. He's practically News Center, Channel 37.
Pennsylvania, you're coming in loud and strong in California.
I wonder if that battery will take a charge, Traveler, after sitting for like 3 or 4 years.
Sitting in the cradle right now with a red light going.
Texas, 322 meters. Well, thank you much. It's just barefoot, no power.
When I bought that, it was cheaper to just buy another radio to get the battery than to try and buy a replacement battery.
Yeah, copy that. No, it's funny. Your battery will fit in my radio, but my battery won't fit in yours. That's weird. It's the same radio. It's the same milliamps. It's the same
What are you guys talking about?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they're trying to dock over there.
I know. I'm thinking that's what it sounds like.
My battery won't fit in your radio, Screwdriver.
We're always docking.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, sometimes if it doesn't fit, just spit on it. It helps.
CQDX, 94
2 amps and all. Man, I'm hearing lots of Texas rolling now. Getting a little bit of earfuls from California. Yeah, I'm still hearing them sneak in there here and there, but I don't think I have that connection to Cali yet. I got a copy on you, 301 Tennessee in California. What? You're in California? I don't know, man.
CQDX 547, British Columbia, Canada. We're trying.
94 in Texas.
How about that 547 British Columbia? Do you copy 260 Maine?
I got you in there, 260. 5x9 at my end, and you're like 15, 20 over.
Yeah, I got you the same over here. You're booming in from British Columbia. 547. You got 260 here in Southern Maine. Just a few of us here on sideband, and we're live streaming on Facebook and YouTube and everything else tonight. So if you want to check out your signal.
A good trip into Kamloops, British Columbia. 73s, and have a great day.
Okay, see you later there, British Columbia. Where'd you say you were exactly again?
Kamloops, British Columbia, about 300 kilometers inland from Vancouver.
Copy that, 300 kilometers inland from Vancouver. All right, well, you have yourself a nice evening. Take care.
Yep, 73, sir. Have a great day. Great timing radio.
Man, the podcast Mike does it again.
Hey, Sidman, you know, I don't know about what you know, how good that little soundboard is, but the mic themselves, they just work well.
Well, I was looking at that little headphone amp. The only thing, you could go plug the mic directly into the headphone amp, but you wouldn't have any conditioning of the audio. It would just be flat audio going into the radio.
I don't know if I think you need phantom power going to the mic. I don't know. I've never actually tried it, but I think it needs some phantom power going to it. So I don't know if it would work plugging it straight into that.
Audio, South Texas 342. Leave it at you.
And I want to get more bass on my radio because Swiper said. Go that one. That just says wideband dynamic. I like it.
07 Maine LO30.
You like it like that?
Central Texas, we're waving.
159 Northern Idaho 353. State of Maine. We're trying.
Hey, good to hear you out there, man. You're sounding real good down here in Central Texas, man. No doubt about it, man. You take care out that way. 73 is good to hear you out there this evening, no doubt. 101 Central Texas, we're standing by.
Bless us. Every one of us. Hey, what you said? Okay. Yeah, what you said. Okay.
I also cannot deny it.
You cannot confirm nor deny.
Oh, you shitty ass. Somebody give me a 5.
hurts my ears. I don't even want on key.
Is it bad?
Unplug it. It ain't working.
Oh, I was thinking that about you.
All right, how's that?
Like it.
Yeah, baby.
Do not charge the battery.
Hello. Roger. So you got a battery? Yeah, man. It seems to sound a little cleaner with it off. Roger.
What are you charging? Storm. Can you hear me?
I plugged the battery charger in on the little soundboard, and it did not like it.
Yeah, it says that in the directions, but I actually left mine in the first night because I didn't have it on. But yeah, they're definitely different.
That's it. This one's busier than the other one. Sorry for the interruption there, guys. Go to 36.
What's your number?
So when you try to hook to your computer, are you going like USB to USB?
Yes.
I don't have a USB cable to go from USB to USB. Well, I'm sure I do somewhere, but it didn't come with them. Like these ones come with a USB to a 3.5 millimeter. Like you plug it into that. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I didn't get a cable like that. If I wanted to go 3.5 millimeter, I'd have to go out like, from a, microphone or speaker port.
You got a copy, hello?
304 Pennsylvania, this is 258 California.
Okay.
I'm running a unit at Bearcat 980 SSB with the RMKL 203 Italy and a 5/8 wave ground plane antenna.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that, traveler? I'm still looking at car rides. Oh man, I think that guy out of Cali's running a flamethrower.
CDX 547. That'll be a counter. Work right.
Oh sure, Mr. 547 out of BC, Canada. Sounding good over here in the state of Maine. Screwdriver waving a hand.
Yeah, screwdriver waving a hand too. You're 5x9 up here making a great trip, sir. 73s, have a great day. From Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada.
73s, my friend. You're definitely sounding good down here in Maine, that is for sure. Well, I guess I can't knock the striker on sideband. It seems like it's working okay.
We're waving back.
Just go hop in the mobile real quick. I don't know. I miss not having an analog meter, though. I don't know, man. These digital meter things, they're not for me. If I wired a jack in the back of this thing and put my big analog meter on this, then it might be doing all right.
Roger that. 707, Houston, Texas. You got 547, British Columbia, Canada. Probably about 300 kilometers inland.
Yeah, I'm going to jump in the mobile real quick.
Propagation. The propagation
she's breaking it out.
Like Texas and Tennessee and Canada.
Unleashing the flames.
Sir, you're sounding great up. You're 5x9, no problem. Up here, you're 15, 20 over.
South America.
Santa Barbara. Holy bejesus.
They're either talking to themselves or they're talking to South America.
Yeah, roger.
All that noise in my little radio.
What's it been like 2 weeks since you bought a new radio?
Thanks there, Jim. For the personal, my name is Barry. Yeah, there's big stations coming in there, but 73 and have a great day.
He didn't answer you, Hawkeye. You might have to ask again.
No, if I get stepped on by DX, fuck it. I don't repeat myself.
What were you talking to who?
I was talking to you. It's been, what, 2 whole weeks since you bought a new radio?
No, I haven't bought a radio in a couple years, but no, I flipped over the B. I was back and forth between the horizontal real quick for DX to listen to him. No, I haven't bought a radio in forever.
I probably should rephrase that. You haven't lugged a cardboard box full of radios out of a vehicle in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. I really think, well, no, I can't say that. I know there's more radios in the garage on shelves I can't get to, but I'm pretty sure all those are going to be pretty much parts. There's some, 23 channels and some, whatever, road talkers and crap, and I think there might be a 50 or 2 in there, but most of those I don't believe are going to be anything good. I'm pretty sure everything else, man, I can't think that there's a whole lot left. We've emptied out almost everything, but you never know. You could find one underneath the kitchen sink or some crap.
Is that in that box in that chair that when I was there over the last time?
Yeah, exactly. See, there's always something I find.
837, yeah, you're making a funny trip out here in my cactus patch.
I'm not gonna lie, I get excited for the junk radios. There's some still oddball junk that I haven't tried that I'm like, man, I gotta try that old Browning 23 channel Mobile that's worth nothing, the LTD or something, but it's just a cool looking old radio. I had one years ago.
Good signal.
I'm picking up signals from everywhere, and I don't know who to go.
837,
Just gonna try to talk to this guy whining that he can't talk to anybody, but I can never. He hasn't said where he's actually from yet.
He's too busy pissing and moaning.
So I'm not the only one hearing him do that.
It's bitching on 38, 42 on the way home.
Stand by, John, stand by. Yeah, traffic in the frequency, stand by.
Okay, starting with 152.
152, Texas. This is 004 in the Caribbean. Station, standing by.
Caribbean's in there.
No contact on that 837.
Maybe Cobra's just swearing off a sideband.
West Coast, someone.
Oh yeah, where the hell is he tonight? What the hell?
Come on, Cobra, get off the couch.
Security X.
Hey, John, there's still traffic on the frequency. You have Canada, India, you have Texas.
He can't hear anything except DX.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. You probably was like, screw this, I'm done.
Stand by and listen to traffic.
So it's 547, British Columbia, Corpus Christi. Have a great day.
Well, I'm sorry to say I sound like an asshole screwdriver, but I led you astray. I had to move my clarifier over in the Mobile. Just 107 New York, don't go by my signal system. I clearly still want to be 100 hertz off.
All I heard was Traveler getting stepped on by DX, saying that I'm still dead nuts on.
507 New York.
Oh, don't make me throw a tone through this. I can prove it.
Is it just me or are a bunch of people in DX running a shitload of echo?
Why am I running echo?
No, that station in the Caribbean's running a little too much echo. It's almost hard to understand them.
Swiper, tell him. Echoes for fucking homos.
Okay, 1207 New York. Station around the Caribbean.
I have a hard time with, if I hear echo, it's usually too much. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going to have to go back to my Palomar, or I'm going to have to bypass the receiving up on this thing.
Why is that? Getting overdriven?
Yeah, everybody's 60 over and you can't run this without the preamp on. It's the weirdest thing.
That is freaking weird.
I hear you out there from Spokane, Washington. It's Evergreen State, exit 2995.
529, yeah, I got you out there as well.
This is 4994.
529, Australia, 75 West Coast, come on.
10-4, Australia, I can hear you loud and clear.
DX not picking up is picking up Australia.
Yeah, they're 529, yeah, there's too many stations out there, gonna have to let you go there.
So, I was sitting in here about an hour ago, and, my damn first skeeter. So bug season is coming soon.
Yeah, I killed the first one yesterday or the day before. I can't remember which.
I was buzzing around in here, and I squished it. I'm like, fuck, it was an actual mosquito. I'm like, that's it. I'm done. I want summer over.
Yeah, I was sitting on my deck just enjoying a nice cold water on a hot day after working all day, and just sitting there, and all of a sudden I see him on my arm and squish, no more.
How about that British Columbia, Canada? You got a copy on the state of Maine?
Well, I got the door open because the dog's outside. I just seen another one come in.
Kill it with fire.
Yes, I'm gonna get out the blowtorch.
507, this is station 004 for the Caribbean, standing by.
004.
Roger that. 004 from the Caribbean, beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago.
I'm going to go catch the rest of the game. Looks like there's about 14 minutes left. I'll be back.
Hey, we'll catch you in a little bit.
We'll see you in a little bit, Hawk. Just seeing what the receive was like in the 980 on the top of the hill, see if I could pull any of that DX in.
Roger. Hell, I don't even know what you have up for antennas anymore over there.
Well, I got the wire, I got the tornado, and I pulled down that umbrella beam. I got to put that back up at some point. I don't know if I'm going to change stuff around on it or not, turn it into a 6-meter Moxon or not.
I just put another set of wires around it for 6-meter. Keep it for 11 and 6.
Yeah, I could do that.
Just measure out whatever the dipole would be, run it up, and figure out where it needs to sit on the spreaders to make it so it's tight and right.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, maybe I'll work on that this spring or this summer. Hopefully I can get my parts for my battery box. That's the big thing right now.
10 fur.
I'm hoping my better half business starts to take off here so she can get some paying clients.
Yeah, a little extra money coming in is always nice.
She's giving to me so I can buy a 7300 the way I want it.
By the time you go to buy one, there's going to be something newer and better out to buy.
That's what everybody's saying about that 710 AESS, but I'm still not sold on all that damn menu-driven shit from Yaesu.
Yeah, it's kind of where everything's going to, unfortunately, but, yeah, I'm sure either one is going to still be great.
What I'd really love to see is Kenwood jump in the game and put out a radio like a 991A or a 7300. I'd really love to see that.
thought they had something that was close. I don't remember what the hell it was. I thought I saw something 6 months ago or so that looked like they were trying to step up into that area, but I don't remember what it was. It didn't necessarily ring a bell with me, but I wasn't looking for anything either.
I mean, Christ, the technology, the SDR technology is out there. The touchscreen screens are out there. I mean, with the way that Kenwoods have notoriously been good receivers and good transmitters, I'm surprised they haven't smoked something down into a nice little package.
I think that's kind of the problem, though, because everything now is SDR, kind of, you know, so everything's the same. You know, you don't really get, you know, the receive's going to be the receive. The filters are the filters. You know, the physical, mechanical ones were definitely, you know, just that little bit of a step up.
Yeah, that's for it.
Okay, not too bad. Audio, just checking my SWR.
Well, go to another channel and go to AM to do it.
I know you're supposed to do it on AM, but I wanted to check my SWR on sideband just for those.
Is this the same guy who's been complaining he can't get out?
I just wanted to check it on sideband. I know I should do it on AM, but I just wanted to check it on sideband so I could piss people off. That's it. That's what I was doing.
Pulse width modulated.
Next thing you know, he's gonna tune up.
Oh, yeah, let me tune up my solid state AM. Hang on. Audio.
That's the same guy complaining he doesn't get out.
It's because he didn't check his SWR, that's why.
I know you gotta check it in AM. I was just seeing what it looks like on sideband because I've heard you're not supposed to check it on sideband, so I'm curious.
Little citizen science.
Yeah, I'm going to get the new Quad 6, whatever the hell it was, Quad 6-2. That's what I'm going to do. I don't even know why. Just because it's gimmicky.
SWR now.
Yeah, I want it all. But I gotta be able to. I gotta be able to. What about the 11 meter mod though? We gotta have that.
It says frequency coverage 24 to 31 megahertz, so I'm going to be pretty sure it's not too difficult. You know what I found out there, guy? If my SWR is too high, I just turn that SWR knob back until it reads 0, and I get a perfect SWR all the time.
Especially when you're running barrel connectors through a puddle.
Good afternoon or good evening.
Yeah, I mean, I find, you know, sometimes it'll look high, and I'll bring that SWR potentiometer there, that knob on the front, I'll just bring that down some, and I'll adjust it. Sometimes I'll adjust it up, and I'll run like a 1.3, but I notice when I adjust that knob down to where it's like 1 to 1, I get out way better.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day here, too. It's about 70 degrees.
Freaking crackhead.
All right, brother. After traffic, either coming through or catch you later.
Here in California.
338 Mobile. In a mugged up pickup truck out here west of El Paso, Texas. I'll catch you later. 73.
Notification came back. It disappeared for 2 days, and I thought my radio was busted. And
Silverado.
my radio was busted. I was about ready to buy a new one.
Hey, 5-7 up Buffalo. How you doing, brother? Hey, brother, I appreciate it. Usually I'm talking to,
I bought my second Bearcat. This is my second Bearcat. My first one blew up. I don't know what happened to it. It blew up, though. I didn't touch any dials or touch any settings or anything.
I'm shocked. It blew up.
Except for this one time at band camp.
Man, that's a good deal. Hey, when you talk to 396, tell him at the 338 Mobile down here in Texas, tells him he needs to clean that backyard up there, Roger.
What the frig happened to Swiper?
He had a Choco Taco and went to bed.
Oh man, OD'd on some Choco Tacos.
We got our windmill blades loaded today, and I'll be leaving out of El Paso.
Either that or he had a craving for crabber and goes placing an order and going to get some right now.
Have a good evening, and
All right, that's what I'm saying.
clean that backyard up.
No, I like the
brother,
the shape really doesn't matter as long as the filling is really good and you dunk it in a little duck sauce. Yummy, yummy.
Yeah, my wife's all about the duck sauce. She definitely dunks them in the duck sauce.
I'll catch you later, man. Send me Dree.
Yeah, I'm all about the duck sauce too. That's my jam.
And if the duck sauce they have is shit, then everything else tastes like shit.
Real busy there for a minute.
Yeah, you know, what the hell was I? I was somewhere recently that duck sauce had a real lemony kind of taste, and it was okay, but it was definitely different.
Would you say it was tangy?
It was more ducky than duck? I don't know.
Located just outside of Yosemite, California.
Duck sauce is made from plum, so.
They squeeze a duck. I found feathers in mine.
Wait a second. You mean duck sauce isn't essence of duck?
No, duck sauce is not essence of duck.
Freshly squoze.
73's back at you, and appreciate the shout back there for sure. Coming real good. 75.9, good audio. Just kind of a busy.
Get online. I'm back at the wigwam. I'll be on the icon in a minute. DXmaps.com and watch live skit as it happens.
This guy's cracking me up. I almost think he said he was in California, but I can't tell.
Flooded with.
I think he's smoking a lot of marijuana.
He does seem a little off.
I've been listening to him. First he was bitching, I can't talk to anybody, there's too much skip, and the guy's just been fucking droning on for like the last hour and a half.
I got a copy on your signal.
Yeah?
He's got a copy on someone's signal, but he doesn't know who or where.
You know what else you're not supposed to do? Stick your dick in a friggin' light bulb socket. Don't do that.
You're coming in the loudest here.
Hey, what if I like it?
I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Skip is an East Coast, West Coast nightmare. There's
I'm back on the icon.
of skips going.
Yes, because you're dead on.
Yep.
Every time someone keys up a transmit, it produces a skip line.
I wonder if this was the same tool that I heard. I bet it is. It's now that I'm thinking about it, the voice sounds familiar. It was before I left. It was sometime earlier, before I left to get Chinese food. Guy was on here telling somebody that you got to paint your coax white. And your antenna, but paint your coax white because black coax absorbs the sun rays and it's not good for it. It doesn't work as good. And you'll have a 6 to 7 dB loss. You'll gain 6 to 7 dB by painting your coax white. And it was freaking just hilarious listening to the guy. I'm like, wow.
What if you have white coax?
DXmaps.com.
I actually do have white coax. That's what I run to mine.
Select 12 megahertz. Yeah.
I actually had a friend, the Crows, he had hardline on the top of the tower, and they decided they liked the insulation on the hardline, and they were pulling it apart. It turned into a big problem for them.
No kidding.
Yeah, he runs a big ass tower. It's like a 300, I think it's like 300 feet self-supporting tower. It's an old long lines tower, and there's like a platform at the top. Like, and there's actually like an operator's cab at the top of the tower where they used to keep all the microwave equipment. Well, he's got hardline going up there, and he's got cameras, and he was showing me videos where the crows were landing on the hardline and just pecking at the friggin' insulation on the hardline. I think he had to put like a snake, like a rubber snake up there, and that kept him from landing.
That's awesome.
And it shows you exactly where your signal.
I had a problem last year. The friggin' crows were marauding my corn plants, and my neighbor, who kind of like an old-timey Mainer, he told me, oh, just shoot one of them and hang it upside down. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Plus, I got dogs that are bird hunting dogs, and, you know, that'll be a fucking disaster. They'll be pulling it off the friggin' pole. So I got some fake ones, and I just hung them upside down, and it worked. They stopped going in my garden.
Yeah.
Nice.
DXmaps.com. Check it out. Get on the internet, go to DX.
Well, I've done a lot today and yesterday and tree trimming and breaking and shit, so I am exhausted and I have to be at work in the morning, so we will catch everybody later.
Modem. Yeah.
Hey, have a super fine one, traveler. We will catch you later.
Modem. A dial-up modem. And that's good enough for DXMap.
See you later, traveler. Kind of a lower turnout tonight, but probably because of the nice weather. But I kind of got my my sitting in after dinner, sat out on the porch for a little bit, and took in the nice weather and the fresh air before I came inside.
Yeah, well, that's like I took the bike to work today, so I wasn't on the radio on the way way home, and you know, it was just it's nice out. Like I said, I might end up taking off on the bike after I'm done talking now. I'm going to town for an hour or something.
Looks like Canada is headed for Florida.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's nice out. So, pretty impressed with that little headphone amplifier box I got in the mail.
Yeah, well, like I said, I mean, I've had mine for a couple years, and you know, I'm surprised the battery still holds a charge because I do leave it plugged in almost all the time, but the battery will still hold a charge for a day or two when I unplug it.
To Texas and Tennessee.
I actually have brought it with me on the bike because I had something that the audio out of my headphone jack was not that good to drive into the radio, and I brought it on my motorcycle and plugged it in between my, you know, whatever it was. It was a cheap MP3 player, and I plugged it in between that and the input side of that, and it worked amazing.
Let me know, and I'll check on DX Maps, and I'll tell you exactly where your signal's going to go.
Hey, you want to check on DX Maps and let me know where my signal's going to go? Because I'm kind of curious of who will hear it. While you're at it, what kind of white spray paint should I use to spray paint my coax with?
It's going to, it looks like a lot of California, and it's also going to Canada, and
can you look to see how much weed you smoked today?
mostly,
Oh no, too much.
Yeah, that's going to be the answer. Oh, you smoke too much.
California is hardwired.
So have you Probably not, but you haven't tried to plug that in direct injecting yet with that box?
No, not yet. I'm probably going to try that again this weekend.
Going south, it's going southeast from California.
I mean, it definitely sounds good coming straight through the front, so I don't know how much more width you'll gain, but yeah, even when you put a tone through it, I mean, you've seen your tone go up to 10 kilohertz wide and go over the spectrum. It didn't just drop right off, so I think it has pretty good flow even right through the front.
Yeah, it's actually surprising, but I think you're right.
And we have some,
Yeah, I mean, it's still fun to fuck around and go wider and go stupider.
it looks like, I gotta go check. I'll be right back.
I actually tried that the other one with the soundboard. I tried that on here before I came to this, but Traveler said he couldn't understand me. So, but I was on the 2517, so that's not surprising.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. I'm going to shut it down, call it a night, and get some rest here and do it all over again tomorrow. But I'm guessing too you probably want to get out for a ride, and I think everyone's fell by the wayside for the evening.
Holy crap. Everybody going to bed this early? I'm going to have to shoot some DX for a while or something.
I'm a lightweight compared to you. Well, you know, I guess I'm saving up for the weekend.
Yeah, I have tomorrow off even. Took a long weekend. Gotta go close on a property around like 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. So I took tomorrow off and I said, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna stay up late and have some fun.
Man, you're working on getting a portfolio, huh?
Yes, I am.
All right, have a good night. I'm shutting it down.